Hi everyone. So today we are going to be speaking about ships. So obviously when you have a dream like we covered in the previous videos about vehicles, you have to look at the function of that vehicle, the places it can go, this amount of people that it can take in to take you from point A to B. So ships, as we all know, usually travel through water. They won't travel through the road. That is odd and weird. It can happen in dreams, but usually they travel through water, right? And they can go through from one nation to another nation. A boat can't take you from here to Nigeria. A ship probably might be able to do that, can travel through cities. So then when you think of also the fact that like it travels on water, water in the Bible can represent the Holy Spirit or the things of the Spirit. So then usually ships in dreams will represent the move of God, something that God is bringing maybe into that nation or into that city, something powerful that's going to be happening, that is going to spiritually change the place. Sometimes ships will also represent the church. It can be about your church, because obviously when water, or sorry, when a ship is in the water, even though it's got its own engines, it is being driven by the water or being transported by the water or being supported by the water. So just like the church is an organization that is moving and flowing by the leading of the Spirit. So that's what it can represent. It will represent church. It can be your own community, depending on the people that you see there. So maybe let's say you have a dream where you see people of your old church, your own church, and another church that you know. That can be maybe speaking about the general church, the bigger church, or the church in that city, or whatever it is. So it can be speaking about the church. It can also be speaking about a purpose that is driven by the will and power of God. As you know, like as I was saying, that like the ship is basically driven by the water, or it can be dictated by the water. So it can be about the purpose that is driven by God. It can also be about an organization, your company, some organization that you know. It can also be speaking about your own life. What's happening in your own life? Are you actually moving with the Spirit? It can also be about the promises of God coming into your life, especially if maybe it's a ship that is packed with some goodies. That can be speaking about the promises of God that is about to come into your life. So that will be ships in dream. And most of the time, they are actually positive unless something is going down in the ship that is not great. Things such as maybe like a shipwreck that is not great, that is not good. Shipwrecks can be speaking about maybe your own life. Maybe are you shipwrecking your own faith and you're making certain decisions that will end you in the wrong place and not in a relationship with God. Maybe the ship is actually drowning, or maybe it's stagnant, it's not moving with the water. Then it can be speaking about a church that is currently not being driven or being led by the Holy Spirit. Maybe there are things that are getting in, or just, yeah, different things that are negative can also be showing you what's going on in the dream. And yeah, when you think of it, just look at the people who are there, look at where the ship is going, look at if the ship is actually, yeah, going the direction that it should be going. Then that will tell you if it's a positive dream or a negative dream and what God is actually trying to say through the dream. So those are ships. Thank you so much. Leave your comments and recommend to your friends. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.